So Damian Prince from the Prince family isn't too happy with a comment that Kai made. Now Kai is starting a stream university, and Kai made a comment about D&B University that the Prince family attempted to start about 5 years ago.
Mr. Johnson, thanks for the 5, get appreciated. It's like, damn, like niggas is really, I think it's kind of like, I think it's hard to fathom that this is actually happening, gang. You feel me? Who gifted 100? Mr. Finessing, thanks for the 10, get appreciated. Who just gifted 100? I think it's like hard to fathom that, like, damn, this shit actually happening. So people, it's not, the last time we had niggas trying to do university was Damian and Bianca, and they scammed the shit out of niggas. Let me go ahead and repeat this again. Streaming university, it is completely free. If you are selected, you will be living on a college campus. You're not learning how to stream.
So Damian responded by going on to Instagram and posting D&B University was legit, just like that paperwork that landed in your inbox. So I'm wondering if the Prince family may have sent Kai a defamation lawsuit for claiming that they were scammers. But now let's move on to this next topic with Halle, Brent, Faiyaz, and DDG. So you guys know it was alleged that Brent, Faiyaz, and Halle were out on vacation together after they both posted photos in tropical locations. Then DDG hit Halle up because he was very shocked to learn that Halle may have been on vacation with Brent and their son. Well, Brent did speak out. He tweeted, then deleted, "What's good, DDG?" So now he deleted it after DDG's fans came for him in the comments. As you can see here at the top, it says his post was deleted by the post author, but the reply says, "Wow, you want clout off DDG so bad. I really hope he ignores the F out of you and doesn't give you any attention." Another person states DDG not going to do the internet ish with the B he already cracked first. But he did respond to a comment that stated, "What's up, home wrecker? I hope DDG goons are looking for you." Brent just responds with a laughing emoji. Now DDG is speaking out after all of these allegations dropping. He's thanking his supporters for sticking by his side.
Yeah, man, I just want to express how much I appreciate people, you know, sticking with me. I know I don't want to talk too much, but I know how it can be. It can, you know. See, I don't really want to say too much, but y'all know what type of nigga I am. Like, you know, it's just, you know, I'm kind of lost. So I'm still surfing and figuring it out and just seeing what's, you know, figuring it out day by day. But it's just like, you know, I don't know how to explain it without explaining it, you know.
So as many of you guys know, Carmen and Corey were going through a nasty court case themselves. Well, Corey is now speaking out. Now, I told you guys that Carmen's lawyer had those documents locked, so we didn't know exactly what was going on. But Corey is now confirming that Carmen won everything in court, but he's claiming the way that she won wasn't too fair.
The news outlets, I spent 9 days in jail, lost access to my boys through lies, the court. And the sad thing about this is something that y'all don't know is that I had court April the 9th. As soon as I was driving, I drove from here all the way to Texas the night before just so I could make it to court on time, my court. Dealing with my case, with the kidnapping shit. Mind you, I'm still dealing with the divorce. And the next court date for the divorce was the same day as my case with this kidnapping shit. They knew that I had court that day because it's public records. They got it set up, her lawyers, they got it set up to where they made it to where I had to go to court at 9 o'clock. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was 9 o'clock. Yeah, they said I had to be in court at 9 o'clock for the divorce. But my court date for the kidnapping was already set for that same day at 8 o'clock. So how am I supposed to make it? And I didn't find out until I got to Houston. by email. They emailed me. I just saw the email as I'm driving, and I'm looking at it, and I'm just like, and you know, man, as a black man, like, I just felt so, bro, I felt so helpless, bro. It's like, fuck, bro. It's like, I'm fighting all this shit, bro. I need people playing games. They just trying to bitch to screw me, like, bro. It's like, if I didn't have God on my side, I probably would have crashed out. So I didn't make it to that court for the divorce because I was at court dealing with my kidnap case. So the fact that I didn't make it to that court, they ruled in her favor, put a restraining order on me. I can't see my kids, child support. And to this day, I haven't even heard nothing else about it. So after they did that, I haven't heard nothing. It's like, y'all don't have no clue, like, the amount of trauma that I've been dealing with, bro. Not only that, as I'm in that court, they going over all the information. They're trying to paint this picture against me using things from years ago. Trying to break up situations that we had, like arguments, little fights and stuff. But it was nowhere near how it was painted in court. And it hurt my feelings so bad because it was like they brought up one thing and it just showed you how people will do anything to ruin you. My first time ever going to jail was because of my ex. She had weed in the car. I took her, she went to her friend, the girl, one of her friends, and he said weed. She asked me to go and get the weed for it, and it was a lot. It was fucking like a zip, if I'm not mistaken. It was a P. I'm not making this up. And I didn't want to do it. I was in Houston. I didn't want to do it, but I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just get it. I'm gonna just go straight home. I was in my green Hellcat. And I picked it, we picked it up, hit a corner. I was targeted. I really was targeted. Like, the police really just pointed me out and just picked with me, to be honest, because I didn't do nothing. I turned on this road. Long story short, with two police at the red light, that's it. I pull up in a Hellcat with SSG cannabis on the side of it because I had my legal pens. That's my company, my vape pens. This is legal. It's HACP. It's not weed. But they pulled me over. She had a blunt rolled up, sitting right in the middle of the damn, right where my gear change at. I didn't even see the blunt, to be honest with y'all. Like, I'm so innocent. I got my gun with me because I got my gun license, but I'm so innocent. I didn't do nothing from my perspective. So I let the window down. I'm just trying to see what's going on. Police looked at me. He said, step out the car. And I'm like confused. He said, look right there. You got this weed rolled up. And I looked at the weed and I looked at her, and it was just like, so they put me out, put me in the back seat of the car, put me in handcuffs. They searched my car. They took me to jail. I was only in jail for like 12 hours. But you know, but you see what I'm saying though? Do y'all really like see where I'm coming from? It's like, bro, like, so they used that against me in court saying that, oh, he went to jail because he had drugs and stuff. But the thing is, it was like, brother, it was your fault. It wasn't even my fault. It was your fault. So it's like, it was a lot of things they try to use in court to paint me out to be this monster. Like they made it seem like my kids scared of me. Like, bro, I went to jail in Panama City. My personal business relationship has been affected by a lot of this that I've been going through.